Internationally adopted children have unique medical and social issues. Some are malnourished, infectious diseases are common, and many kids face developmental and psychological challenges. The International Adoption Center at Cincinnati Children's addresses these unique medical and social issues.
So our goal with our educational programs is to really inform parents so they feel informed about the decisions they're making, so they know what the health risks are, the psychological issues, the developmental issues, so they can make a good decision for their family.
As one of about 15 IACs, we're one of the oldest. Recently, we assisted a family with 2 adopted children from Haiti, and we expect to see more.
We've been approached by the Centers for Disease Control to be one of the sites to help care for these children. They've recognized that we've had a center for a long period of time and that these children will be assured of a proper evaluation and get cared for in the way that they need to be. In children from Haiti, we see unique issues as a result of the situation that's occurred with the earthquake. For example, we may see children that have malaria or dengue fever, which are mosquito-borne illnesses that will become more prevalent because of the conditions there. Also, intestinal parasites and bacterial causes of diarrhea will be more prevalent because of the lack of hygienic standards there at this point. And then also just tuberculosis is a huge issue.
With services in the area of pre-adoption consultation, post-adoption evaluation, community outreach, and research, we're able to help families like the Pramuks.
A Haitian adoption normally takes about 2 to 3 years from the time that your paperwork gets to Haiti to the time that your child comes home. To do this through other more traditional means, I guess, through your family doctor or through your pediatrician, you would have to go to so many different appointments kind of all over town to get this all kind of done. So just the fact that it's all sort of they come to you is really a nice service. And they know exactly who, which people to send you to for what. It streamlines the process for families, I think.
The Pramuks know that Sophia and Henry have a tough road ahead of them.
Well, certainly international adoption comes with a lot of positives and some negatives, and so you need to do your homework before you start this process. One thing that the earthquake has done is it's focused the world's attention on Haiti. It's also motivated a lot of people to look into international adoption, which is great because Haiti had a lot of orphans before this process. It has many more now. It's an undertaking that needs to go through a discernment process first with a family. The family really needs to know what they're getting into. And it's not always going to be a cakewalk, and it's not always going to be every day is Christmas like it is right now in the Pramuk home. We know that there's going to be issues down the road, and the children are going to need help. And that's something that you have to recognize and know that to be proactive in seeking out what they need.
That's why the work of the IAC is so vital.
What we've seen is those families that work with us in our educational programs and pre-adoptively, they are more prepared for the issues that may occur once they bring their child home. And as a result, they seem to be less stressed. They seem to be informed, be educated, and therefore the transition seems a bit smoother.